Hey there, beauties and cuties. Welcome back to the channel. We got a special video today, and I probably say that almost every time I record, but I'm serious this time because I have decided that I want to start putting some looks together. I don't want it only to just be wigs here on my channel as far as reviews. Let's get beautiful, let's doll ourselves up, let's do some makeup, let's get some clothes, let's just put the whole look together. So today's video is gonna be sponsored by Lovelywholesale. Now, I have never heard of this company prior to doing my research about them and seeing who else has maybe purchased clothes, because I'm always looking for some new clothes. I love Shein. That's one site that's kind of been pretty reliable for me, but I was like, let me step outside my comfort zone and maybe try something different, see if some other sites have some more trendy, nice clothes, something that I can wear, whether it's in my videos or my pictures, or just if I do get the chance to go out in this freaking pandemic. So I'm gonna be doing a miniature haul today that's gonna be featuring 4 items that they sent me. I also have a discount code if you're thinking about purchasing some items, some that I mentioned in this video, or even browsing their site, and you can use my code Trendy8, but it will get you 10% off instead of 8% off, so you can thank me later. But let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so I had to try to move my ring light to get that glare, those big circles out of my eyes, so I hope that's better. Also, if you're wondering about the hair I'm wearing, watch my latest review. Anyways, so let's get into the very first item. I'm gonna do a side by side here. So the very first item is going to be their lovely casual letter print army green plus size 2-piece pants set. This is retailing right now for $14.49. So I received this in a size extra large, and it was kind of just fitting me ever so perfectly, just forming out, filling out my curves. It's my favorite color. But this one is perfect. It's perfect if you're going to the gym. It's perfect if you're, I don't know, even trying to get cute and go somewhere on a Friday night, keeping it casual, whatever the case may be. You can work out in it. I absolutely love this 2-piece set. The very next one is the lovely sportswear patchwork red plus size 2-piece pants set. I also got this in an extra large. It is retailing for $17.99. It also has that polyester material to it. I will say the only thing about this one is I was expecting the pants leg to fit as tight as you can see in this one at the bottom, kind of how the previous one fit, but it didn't. It had kind of this loose, not so much like a boot cut at the end kind of vibe, but it was kind of dragging just a little bit. I really like the colors on this one because I feel like I can match some shoes to it really perfectly well, some shoes I already have. But that was the only con. The top fit fine. It was just the pants were a little looser, and I didn't really care for how it fit around my ankles. But other than that, it's super cute. I'm still gonna wear it. They did really good with their 2-piece set. I'm so glad. Now I have 2. So let's move on to the dresses. Ooh, let's move into the dresses. You're gonna be excited, okay? Real excited. All right, so next up we have the lovely casual O-neck knot design black mini plus size dress, y'all. Retailing for $14.49. 49 cents. Okay, I got this dress in a 2X. Now, Lovelywholesale and their sizes were driving me up a wall, because when I take my measurements and I compare it to bust and hip and all that, I'll get 1 or 2 okay, I'm in those ranges, and then another one I'm I'm not in that range at all. So this was really kind of hard to pinpoint, and also y'all are making me feel like I'm bigger than I am. In no regular retail store am I a 2X. Guys, I know I gained quarantine weight or whatever, but come on. Anyways, I got this in a 2XL, y'all, and as you can see, it's hitting the hips and the thighs ever so slightly. However, it is accentuating my guts. Now, I dressed this up, throw on a little hat, throw on some knee-high boots or whatever, start strutting around, not even care about my gut. I did have on shapewear. However, it still was kind of protruding a little bit. I wasn't feeling that. So I threw on a cardigan, or one of those, what is it called? Kimono type cardigans. And it hides it. Like if I needed to throw a little belt over it, if I needed to just pull it in a little bit, that would save me. So I still kind of feel like this dress fit a little tight. I was expecting it to fit just a little bit looser since it is a 2X, and I'm like, how is this a 2X? How is this? I don't know how the size played out. But if you're like, shoot, I wanted to hug every inch and part of me, then don't even worry about like upsizing or anything. Just get this size if you are this size. But I probably would be a little more self-conscious, and it started to ride up on my thighs a little bit, so I had to keep like pulling the dress down. That was like the only downside too, is like I got thick thighs and things start to rise around here. Okay, so I would have liked this to give me just a little bit more wiggle room, but that's okay because I can still make it work. I can still make it a whole look. I really loved, you know, this color. It accentuates my shapes, but just some of the wrong areas. So let's move on to the grand finale. I don't even know if y'all ready, because this was supposed to be my Valentine's Day dress. I was supposed to go out in this before we got that huge ice storm, but drum roll. We are at the grand finale. Oh, this dress is everything. Guys, this is their lovely Trendy Backless lace up red mid-calf dress. Come on. I got this again in a 2XL, but this time, girl, this dress is giving me curves. Somebody, you talking about feeling like you in a sexy red dress? Yeah, so this dress is meant to give you that silhouette. It's meant to accentuate and uplift this area right here. Child, the sweater dresses I got at this point make me look like a grandma. This one right here, when I put on this red dress, because I don't have a red dress, when I put on this red dress, I was like, oh, Ryan gonna be like, I was like, when I got in the mirror, I was like, dang girl, you grown. I felt real grown and real sexy in this dress. Now, I didn't have like the heels that I would have liked to have already picked out by the time I recorded this video. And I had bought these like knee-high like stockings, but they kept rolling down and embarrassing me when I was recording this video. So I just needed something to throw on just to see what it would look like. But baby, like, I got the pictures I took in this dress are bomb. Like curves on curves on curves. Needless to say, we're loving Lovely Wholesale. I am so glad that this company found me and that I even now know that they exist, because I love that they have some really trendy clothes. I kind of wanted to do this video and try to see like what are their dresses like, what are their two-piece sets like, what are their sizes like. I know, like I said, some of these sites that you order from can kind of be confusing, but I think it's really best to kind of take your measurements. And I kind of mostly went by, you know, what my bust size was and what kind of like my waist, and like mostly knowing like, you know, my shoulders, and I have like thicker arms. So I tried to go with not really going up a size, but kind of getting as close to my measurements as possible. There are certain ones, like I said, when you know, look at all the measurements for this particular extra large or, you know, a 2X or whatever the case may be, you might not fit in certain ranges, but that's okay. I feel like if you're in like at least two, at least have your waist and your bust correct, you'll kind of be safe, hopefully. So that was the only thing that was kind of like a struggle. But like I said, once you order once off of a site and you figure out if something was too big or too tight, then you know, like typically try to go up a size, but make sure you always read the size guide for each item because it's not the same for every item. So now I know I'm at least an extra large and they're 2-piece sets. So I know when they put out some for spring and summer, like with the shorts, that's gonna be my size. And as much as I thought it was like an insult to tell me that I've gained weight, I guess I'm a 2XL in their dresses or whatever. But I'm gonna make sure I choose dresses from now on, like give a little room like the sweater one did, versus the very first one that didn't give a lot of room and just kind of riding up a little bit. Now it's mad cute. It is mad cute and we will make it work. But I like, you know, just for the longevity of having clothes that, you know, it's not gonna shrink up on me if it's already, you know, a little bit tight. Now, if you are thinking about ordering from this site, maybe you were skeptical, maybe you're like, I never even heard of it. I do, like I said, have that discount code that is 10% off, Trendy's8, and you can test out some items. Now, as far as like the shipping, I think it took about a week to a week and a half to get, which I know sometimes when you're ordering from these other sites, some people are waiting 2-3 weeks or whatever the case may be. So the shipping was pretty good, pretty quick turnaround. I'm not going to return any of the items. I really like them and I'm going to make them work. So I hope you've enjoyed like this miniature Lovely Wholesale haul. I hope I get to continue to work with them, but also I have a Shein lookbook coming and that's going to be an even bigger haul. I'm going to switch some things out and record part of that video now, but I have some really cute pieces in that one, and that one I purchased with my own coins. So stay tuned for that video. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share if you like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Please drop a comment to tell me what was your favorite outfit, if you tried this company, what your experience has been. I love to hear from you. Stay safe, y'all, and I'll see you in my next video.